The 2022 DB collection is locked and loaded, so let's take a deeper dive into it. Nike launched the Doernbecher Freestyle collection in 2004 and has raised around $30 million to date to help fund Doernbecher Hospital top to bottom. The stories that these kids tie into the designs are insane. It is so cool to read about each shoe and see their ideas come to life. On April 30th, we have 7 new shoe designs coming to us. This collection goes live on sneakers at 10 a.m. The first shoe I want to talk about was designed by Eamon Wamala. Eamon used this shoe to bring his imagination to life as a mind-reading superhero. He also highlights hope, strength, and perseverance in this shoe, and the design of these blazers is crazy. I would love to cop these and wear them as a gym shoe. The black and purple really pops. They've got a zebra print that comes to life in black light. Overall, the design is wamala. Pun totally intended. The blazers are going to retail for $100. Next up is Zoe, who designed a Dunk Low. Zoe was diagnosed with an extremely rare autoimmune disease, so rare that only 1 in 1.2 million pediatric patients are diagnosed with this disease. With the recent demand for dunks in this insane colorway, you can expect these to go super quick. If you look in the zebra print of this shoe, you can see her name hidden, and this pair also features removable swooshes, so you can change out that Nike check however you like. Retail on the dunks is also $100. Next up, we got a pair of 5 lows. Now, I'm not a huge fan of 5 lows, but this kid killed it. Michael Wilson loves planes, sharks, and mac and cheese. Of course, who doesn't love mac and cheese? And you see all of these tied into the design, which is awesome. It's like a scavenger hunt. You remember those I Spy books where you'd have to find the items in the pictures? I feel like each of these shoes kind of has that I Spy aspect to it. I like to look at the shoe and pick and pull each part of the design out of it. And each time you do that, you learn something about the kid who designed the shoe. Like on these, you can see the mac and cheese print. You can see the mac and cheese lace lock at the bottom of the laces. One thing that was a little bit harder to find, they have the eye set up on the netting, and they use the spikes on the typical 5 colorway to make it look like a shark. Really cool concept. Nike helped him kill this. I mean, maybe it was his idea, but either way, it was done flawlessly. Really cool shoe, super loud and colorful. Retails for $200. Next up, we have a LeBron 19 thrown together by Sam Phelps. Sam's #1 goal is to play wheelchair basketball for the U.S. Men's League. Sam lives by the slogan, "Never back down," and you can see that written in white ink on the midsole of the shoe. The bronze are going to retail for $200. Catalina Vasquez threw together a pair of SJs. They are the lowest priced shoe in this collection. $85 is the retail. Catalina was diagnosed with VHL. It's a rare form of cancer that causes tumors all throughout the body. Catalina likes to draw and garden and also has a love for horses. You can see her passions tied into her design, as well as a line from her that says, "The cure is in our genes." Next, we have a Vapor Cage 4 designed by Maylee Phelps, who is a stud wheelchair tennis player. She is ranked #2 in the United States. The tongue on her shoe has a patch with her own logo on it. She also uses her design to raise awareness about spina bifida, and Maylee has been so successful in her tennis career because she says to keep pushing no matter what life throws your way. She is a living example of that motto. The Vapor Cage 4 is going to retail for $150. And last but not least, we have an Air Force 1 designed by Sydney O'Brien. Sydney collapsed on a soccer field at a young age and was diagnosed with a congenital heart condition. She still has a love for the game of soccer, her horse named Tank, and of course shrimp pasta, because who doesn't love shrimp pasta? And it's so cool because they make all of these things fit into a design for a shoe, and it makes sense. I would never think that you could throw shrimp pasta, a horse, and soccer together and make such a sick design, but this is it. We've got the soccer ball pattern on the heel tab, the shrimp pasta showing through the translucent sole, and the names of all the inspirations in her life, including her horse Tank, on the laces. I also thought the heart perforations on the toe box were a really nice touch. Sydney's collab is going to retail for $120. Now, all 7 of these designs are going live on sneakers April 30th via draw. So you've got time to enter for all of them. Every one of these designs are going to sell out. There are several that stand out a little bit more than the others to me, especially whenever it comes to value. I believe the Blazers, the Dunk Lows, the 5 Lows, and the Air Force 1s are going to do really well. These designs are going to be very well sought after. They're not going to restock, and whether anyone thinks it's unethical or not, the prices are going to be driven up right after release time. Let's just be thankful that these shoes sell out and a lot of the profits, if not all of the profits, go to a good cause, and that being Doernbecher Hospital. This is a collection where, yes, as a reseller you can make money on it, but let's put that to the side a little bit and think about the kids and their stories and how cool it is that Nike lets them design a shoe of their own. I'm hoping that I get my hands on some of these so that I can review them for you guys in even further detail and tell the stories to somebody who knows nothing about shoes, because to me this is something that can intrigue anyone. Very cool collab that I hope sticks around forever. It's a win for Nike, it's a win for Doernbecher Hospital. If you cop anything or have any questions about the releases, let me know. Drop a comment below or send me a message on IG. The handle is the same, at AllABSneakers. I believe by the time my next video drops, I'm going to be ready to announce the 500 sub giveaway. So if you're not already sub, make sure you hit the sub button because you do not want to miss out on a chance to win this giveaway. Subscribe, turn your notifications on. Stay tuned for my next video. And as always, do not forget, this is all about sneakers.